Let us not kill political parties. Political parties are the foundation of democracy.
The body of Raila Odinga had not yet been laid to rest, but in the hushed corridors of power, a new political battle was already being joined.
ODM party, we will hold it high, we will keep it strong. ODM in 2027, it will either form the government or it will be a coalition that forms government.
This is not just a battle for the soul of a nation in the open, but a covert operation for the heart of its most formidable political stronghold, Luo Nyanza and the Orange Democratic Movement.
Baba na mimi tumekubaliana tunaunganisha Kenya iwe moja.
Sources in the political circles, privy to confidential political briefings, reveal that a discreet yet deliberate strategy is being orchestrated from State House, aiming to manage the succession of Raila Odinga in a way that benefits President William Ruto.
We are against those who are trying to tear Kenya apart and speak the language of division and tribalism and ethnicity. Woe unto you! So, President,
for politicians and political analysts, the tactics are familiar.
Baba, because ODM is one of your biggest legacies, Your Excellency Baba, I as Sifuna will do everything in my power to keep this party united and together.
This is a page in the 2022 playbook. Then Ruto's mission was to disinherit President Uhuru Kenyatta from his Mount Kenya vote block.
Ni kuhakikisha kwamba Wakenya wote wako salama. Wacha kutuambia ya kwamba tutakujua wewe ni rais. Sisi ndio tulikuchagua na tulikuchagua uwe rais wa Kenya. Wacha kututisha. Sisi hapana watu wa kutishwa. Kweli ama si kweli? Kweli ama si kweli? Tunaelewana? Na mimi nataka nimwambie rais, wacha kuniletea maneno my friend. Wewe sukuma candidate yako bwana kitendawili. Unaniongelea nini? Sijui kama tunaelewana. Mnataka kusikia Rigathi Gachagua ambaye ni deputy captain wetu wa Kenya Kwanza.
The tools, a powerful regional lieutenant in Rigathi Gachagua and a relentless smear campaign that painted Uhuru as aloof and out of touch with his own people.
Sasa unajua hii kitendawili tulikuwa tumepangia yeye vibaya ya kunyorosha yeye, lakini tulikuwa tukielekeza mishale yetu kwake. Tunaona Uhuru Kenyatta hapo. Sasa tunasema hii ni mtoto wetu, ni mtu ya nyumba, ni kiongozi wetu, tunarudi nyuma kidogo. Sasa vile rais ameondoka, wewe kitendawili ukuwa tayari, tutaonana na wewe mondo kwa mondo.
The result was a stunning success. Ruto fractured the Kikuyu political monolith and rode the wave into State House. Now, the target has shifted. The objective is to throw Luo Nyanza into a political spin and inherit Raila Odinga's vast political support base, thereby neutralizing Kenya's most potent opposition force that is currently being formed.
I can now reveal here today that immediately after the election, a few months, and there are witnesses sitting in our midst today, I looked for Baba. A few months after the election, nikamwambia mheshimiwa, tukaketi chini na yeye. Nikamwambia mheshimiwa Prime Minister, wewe ni mwalimu wangu. Kwa umri mimi natoshana kuwa kijana wako. Kwa mapenzi ya Mungu mimi ndio rais wa Kenya. Nikamweleza mheshimiwa Raila, kwa hii serikali mimi nataka nikupatie mambo machache. Nikamwambia kwanza, kama utasimama 2027 kuwania urais ama kama utaunga mkono mtu mwingine, mimi hainijalishi.
According to reports, the initial vector of this operation is the ODM party itself. The strategy, coordinated through discreet political brokers and loyal intermediaries, aims to position Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga as Raila's political successor at the helm of ODM. The logic is Machiavellian in its brilliance. By promoting a strong candidate from within ODM's own ranks, Ruto achieves a calculated dual objective. First, he fractures ODM's traditional political base from within, creating division and weakening ODM as a national party.
It's not about William Ruto or Raila Odinga. This agreement, this memorandum of understanding is not about sharing positions or winning elections.
Second, and perhaps most importantly, he projects himself as a national unifier, a president who can empower leaders beyond his Kalenjin base, thereby broadening his appeal for a future political project.
The last 3 months, we sat together and we agreed with Raila. And I want to say here in front of his body, we agreed with him that we must do whatever it takes to get Kenya out of this third world status and move it to the first world.
However, early political assessments warn that this operation is fragile.
Baba amelala, baba aenda salama. Lakini jua kwamba papa wameamka sasa. Wamesema kwamba kulala kwako chama cha ODM kitalala. Nataka nihakikishie umati huu, chama cha ODM sasa ndio tumeanza mapambano. Mapambano ndio tumeanza. Baba, utafurahia mahali utakuwa, safari ambayo tuko nayo.
And is already encountering resistance. Raila Odinga was not just a politician in Luo Nyanza. He was an emotion, a symbol of a decades-long struggle. Any perception that his succession is being orchestrated by his long-time political rival in State House is viewed not as politics, but as a grave act of political disrespect, an attempt to finish a fight that has defined Kenyan politics for a generation.
We said always that this our father, when he says left, we go left. When he says right, we go right. When he says fire, we fire. The last instruction he left us with, and with a very clear mind. And I remember him speaking at the burial of the late Dr. Phoebe Asio, and he said he made a clear decision to work with you for the stability and unity of the nation inside the broad-based government. That is the last standing instruction that Baba gave us. And as a people and as a party, that is where we will stand.
The sentiment on the ground suggests that the people of Luo Nyanza may insist on choosing their own leader organically and on their own terms, without what they see as Ruto's invisible hand.
Ile demokrasia ambayo baba alipigania, ile spirit yake, kama bado itabaki kwa kiongozi wachache ambao watakuwa kazi yao ni kufanyia wananchi kazi, bila kuona hivi mrengo ule ama wewe ni kutoka katika kabila gani. Yule mmoja ambaye atasimama kidete, sisi kama Wakenya na sisi kama jamii kwa kutoka eneo la Nyanza na Mlima Kenya na Western yote, tutamuunga mkono.
And it's going to be difficult to find someone who could be filling the void that he has left behind. We pray that God guides us, and whoever is coming to fill the Raila's shoe, may you please be like Raila. Even if you can't match his spirit and everything that he has fought for, please be kind to people and fight for the freedom.
No one and nobody will ever fit in Baba's shoes.
Ile nguvu yako umekuwa ukitetea wananyonge na umekuwa ukiwa mstari wa mbele, jambo likiharibika Kenya unatuliza. Sasa vile umeenda, tujui nani atakuwa anatuliza hayo maneno.
But will this be possible? The stakes could not be higher. This is a high risk, high reward strategy for Ruto. One senior source in the political community soberly observed, the battle for Raila Odinga's succession has begun, But the most powerful shots being fired are not in public rallies, but in the quiet, discreet meetings where the future of Kenyan opposition politics is being decided.